Hi, it's Jason Kerr here from Kerr Farm Wine at Kumeu in New Zealand. I'm going to talk to you today about pruning your vines. There's a few things you need. First of all is a set of secateurs. Make sure they're nice and sharp if you can, and if they're oiled it makes a difference. Next thing you need, and you may not need it, is a big pair of loppers. Depends how big your vines are. And the last thing is a few twisty ties. So that's all you need. Well, we'll wander off down to the vines and have a look at getting started. This is one of our famous Pinotage vines, and I'm going to show you how to prune it. At the moment it's cane pruned, and these two canes are some of the wood from last year that we laid down, and it has new shoots which this year's season's fruit has come on. So if you just come in a bit closer, Wendy, I'll show you. So this is the 2-year-old wood, and this is the 1-year-old wood. It's this wood here that the next season's grapes will come on. So what we'll do is, I'll show you how to cane prune this side, and I'll show you how to spur prune this side. So it'll be two types of different pruning. So we'll get stuck in. Got to cut all this wood away and clear a space for the new season's wood to be laid down. Gets you warm on the cold morning. It's middle of July and we had quite a frost this morning. When you get to the bigger ones it's good to use the loppers, but you can manage with the smaller secateurs. So we're going to select this one here will be our cane, so we'll trim off any lateral shoots. Don't want those. Just cut it to a good sort of length. If you just come in a bit, Wendy, I'll just show you these are the buds here, and from next year that will be where the shoots come from, that the new shoots that have the fruit. So we've got to look after those. We're going to wrap this onto this wire here, and that'll just keep it firm. So if you just move back out again, Wendy, so you can see me wrapping this on. So you just gently twist it round, hook it at the end, and put a twisty tie to secure it. And that's all you have to do. Next spring, these buds will put some shoots up that will come up through here, and about this area here between the 4th and 5th nodal bud is where the fruit will be. Now we'll just move over to the other side. This side I'll show you how to spur prune it, and this is what you'd use if you were training your vine on a gazebo or a pergola. This long cordon you leave, and you trim the shoots back to 2 buds, and each one of those shoots will produce, or each one of those buds will produce another shoot, which will bring you lots of nice new canes for the next year. So I'll just continue trimming along like this. You might like to come in a bit closer, Wendy, so I can just show the 2 buds here. On this one here there's 1 bud there, and there's 1 bud just under there. So if you cut it just above that 2nd bud, with the cane sloping away, the cut sloping away from the bud. Alright, back out again now, Wendy. So we just clean up the head, leaving lots of nice buds for next season. there we are, all done. So just to recap, this one is good if you're going to train it along a wire or a trellising system, because this cordon stays there all the time, and each year you just cut back to a couple of buds and the shoots come up and you get some lovely grapes. This is more a wine grape style of pruning, where each year you cut the old cordon off and you lay down a new cane, and each of those new canes, each bud on that new cane puts out a new shoot where your fruit comes to. Equally as good. This is a bit better quality fruit for wine making, but this is easier if you've got a trellis. Well, good luck with your pruning. If you need any more help, you can email me